Imagine a peaceful morning, the sun casting a soft glow on an old, wise cat lounging comfortably on its favorite cushion. The air is filled with a gentle silence, only disturbed by the soft purring of our feline friend. It's a picture of tranquility, a snapshot of serenity that only a content cat can paint. But then, the silence is broken. The pitter-patter of tiny feet, the soft jingle of a new collar, and the unmistakable sound of curiosity echo through the room. Enter our new protagonist, a small bright-eyed kitten, its heart brimming with excitement and its mind filled with mischief. The old cat, once the sole ruler of its domain, raises its head. Its eyes, full of wisdom and a hint of intrigue, meet the wide-eyed gaze of the newcomer. It's a meeting of generations, a confluence of the old and the new. The air is thick with anticipation. What happens next? Introducing a new cat to your old feline friend can be quite the challenge. How do you navigate this delicate dance of feline diplomacy? How do you ensure that the meeting of these two different worlds results in harmony and not chaos? It's a tale as old as time, a story that every cat owner has faced or will face at some point, a story that is filled with uncertainty, but also hope. Hope that these two creatures, each with its own personality and quirks, can learn to coexist and maybe even become the best of friends. But how do we make this happen? How do we ensure that this meeting of minds is a success? The answer lies in understanding the feline psyche, in recognizing their needs and respecting their boundaries. Over the next few minutes we will delve into this fascinating world of feline introductions. We will guide you through the process, providing you with practical tips and expert advice. We will show you how to prepare your home, how to introduce the new scent, how to supervise the first meeting, and how to gradually increase their face-to-face time. Because at the end of the day, it's all about creating a happy home for our feline friends, old and new. So, buckle up and get ready for a journey of discovery, adventure, and hopefully, a few purrs along the way. How do you ensure it's love at first sight and not a furry feud? Before the first meeting, it's essential to prepare separate spaces for each cat. One of the most important steps in introducing a new cat to your old feline friend is to create a separate space for each of them. This is not just about giving them a cozy corner to curl up in, but it's also about providing them with a sense of security and ownership. Each cat should have its own bed, food and water bowls, and litter box. These spaces should be in different rooms to ensure they each have their own territory. Now you might wonder why separate spaces are so crucial. Well, cats are territorial creatures. They appreciate having a space that's all their own, a place where they can retreat to when they need some alone time. So setting up separate spaces is like laying the groundwork for a peaceful coexistence. Consider the food and water bowls. Cats don't usually like to share, and this extends to their meal times as well. Having separate bowls can prevent any potential food-related squabbles and also helps to maintain their individual dietary needs. Next, let's talk about beds. Just like us humans, cats value their sleep. Providing a comfortable and quiet spot for each cat to sleep is important for their overall well-being. It also signals to the cats that they have a safe space in the house. And finally, the litter box. This is perhaps the most significant item in a cat's territory. In the feline world, the place where they do their business is a big deal. Having separate litter boxes is not just about cleanliness, it's about respect for their individual territories. All these measures are about ensuring that each cat feels secure and comfortable in their new living arrangement. It's about reducing potential stressors that could lead to conflict. It's about setting the stage for a smooth introduction. So, as you prepare to introduce your new cat to your old feline friend, remember this step. Take the time to set up separate spaces for each cat, respecting their need for territory and solitude. Remember, giving each cat its own territory is crucial. Scent plays a significant role in feline communication. This is a fact well known to cat lovers, and it's particularly crucial when introducing a new kitty to your established feline friend. You see, cats have a highly developed sense of smell, and they rely heavily on scent marking to communicate their presence to other cats. So, how can you use this to your advantage? One of the most effective strategies is to familiarize your cats with each other's scent. This can be done in a variety of ways, but one of the simplest methods is to swap blankets or toys between the new and old cat. This means taking a blanket or toy that your old cat uses regularly and giving it to the new cat and vice versa. By doing this, you're creating a scent bridge that allows both cats to get used to each other's smell in a non-threatening environment. Gradually, they'll start to recognize and accept each other's scent. The first face-to-face meeting should be controlled and supervised. At this point, our feline friends have grown familiar with each other's scents, and it's time to take the next step. But remember, patience is a virtue, especially in the world of cats. Picture this. A baby gate or a slightly open door is the stage for this first encounter. It's a safe way to introduce the cats without overwhelming them. The old cat on one side, the new kitten on the other, both given the opportunity to observe, to sniff, to gauge, but without the pressure of immediate physical contact. And what's the vibe like? It's all about curiosity and caution. The kitten's wide eyes, the older cat's attentive gaze. They're both exploring this new dynamic, taking their time to process it. Remember, this isn't a race, it's a journey. The goal isn't just coexistence, but friendship. Initial meetings are all about curiosity and caution. Gradually, their shared time should be increased under supervision. This is the next step in the journey of introducing a new cat to your old feline friend. As the days pass, you'll notice a shift in their behavior. The initial tension may still linger, but curiosity will start to take over. You'll see the older cat's ears perk up whenever the kitten's around, and the kitten may even start to mimic the older cat's movements. This is a sign that they're starting to accept each other's presence. It's important to let these interactions take place in a controlled environment. Keep a watchful eye on them and intervene if you see signs of aggression. However, try not to interrupt their interactions too often. They need to figure out their dynamic on their own. As you continue to supervise their shared time, you'll notice their body language relax. That sideways glance will turn into a curious stare, and that stiff tail will start to sway lightly. With every meeting, they'll become more comfortable with each other. Play and feeding time can be a great bonding opportunity. You see, cats are creatures of habit, and they thrive on routine. By incorporating shared activities into their daily schedule, you can help ease the tension and foster a sense of camaraderie. Start off by introducing a shared toy. Keep in mind, this isn't a free-for-all. Maintain control of the toy and ensure both cats get equal playtime. This isn't just about fun and games, it's about teaching them to respect each other's space and turn. Next, let's talk about mealtime. Cats are often at their most vulnerable when eating, so this can be a tricky step. Begin by feeding them at the same time but at a safe distance from each other. This allows them to associate the positive experience of eating with the presence of the other cat. Gradually, as they become more comfortable, you can begin to reduce the distance between their feeding stations. But remember, never rush this process. It's crucial that both cats feel secure throughout. As you navigate through this journey, don't forget to praise and reward both cats for positive behavior. A little bit of positive reinforcement can go a long way in building their bond. Remember, every cat is unique, and patience is key. It might take some time, but with consistent supervision and gentle guidance, your cats will learn to appreciate and enjoy each other's company. These shared experiences will help build their bond. Eventually, they'll be ready for unsupervised meetings. The moment you've been working towards is finally here. It's a milestone that often comes with a mix of relief and a smidgen of worry. But don't fret. If you've followed the steps diligently, you're on the right path. At this stage, your feline friends have had numerous supervised interactions. They've sniffed, observed, and even played together under your watchful eyes. Now, it's time to take a step back and let them interact freely. They'll learn to navigate their shared territory, establishing their own unique dynamic. It's a fascinating process to witness. You'll see them engaging in activities like play fighting or chasing each other around the house. These are healthy, normal aspects of cat socialization. You might even catch them grooming each other. This is a sign of mutual trust and acceptance, a heartwarming signal that your efforts are paying off. It's like they're saying, "Hey, you're part of my pack now." Remember, this process isn't always linear. They might still have their moments of tension. It's crucial to keep an eye out for any signs of stress or aggression. If you notice any, don't hesitate to step back and give them more time. Patience is key here. So, let's raise a toast to this new chapter in your cat's lives. It's a testament to your hard work, understanding, and love. And remember, with patience, understanding, and love, your old and new feline friends can become inseparable companions.